Found them?
Yeah?
You found them?
Yeah.
Right, I think this is nearly ready to have the next
Thing.
I just want to bring some leather up a bit.
Shall we put some stones first or no?
Yeah, I'm putting just a few here. We have to pull that plastic up now. Let me just go back. Put these in there. Keep going. Lift this up. Try and knock it down with that. And then.
Lower the legs if you can. Lower the legs there. It's too high.
On the camera? Okay. He doesn't want to do it. Go for.
Hmm?
I'm just talking myself.
Bom dia. Materials lying around waiting for us to be ready to work with them. The blocks to make walls. This is for the fencing with this net. We need to fence the whole lot. Might not even be enough. It's 200 meters. And we're gonna use these posts, concrete posts, to fix them. This is for the other projects inside. One of them is the raised bed in the greenhouse. We already set the concrete, the foundation during these days, but we're gonna try to finish today. Yeah, it's lots of projects. Not enough time, and the weather is not helping. In the meantime, we have this work in progress. There's the pruning. Everything is halfway, as you can see, but unfortunately, it's the way it is. So this is the foundation.
Yeah, this is the foundation, concrete, and we're going to make a little step foundation here, because for various reasons, we want to build a wall like this up to about here, at waist height, surrounding this metal frame. You won't see it. We have to rust proof this.
Yeah.
And this wall will go here. This one will be built up high as well. It's going to, as we said before, it's going to be two big raised beds. the full length greenhouse with a central non-raised bed area. So the first start is to put these 20 centimetre blocks along here. We'll fill them with concrete so they'll be heavy and strong. We shall lay it along. This is going to be underground, this first layer anyway.
Yeah.
The ground level is going to be here. Something
by
like
the
that.
metal.
Yeah, or we may cut that. It may be about there. But these are going to be underground anyway. There's going to be some work going on here in the future. A path or something like that. So what I've realised, we found out, is the foundation is not completely level. A bit higher at this end and that end. So I'm trying to estimate, I'm trying to put in a little bit less mortar this side, a bit more that side. But we'll work it all out with the spirit level. So now, we always, as we said before, everyone does it, you spray
The
everything
blocks.
in Portugal, because even though it's a rainy day or showery, things dry very fast. Oh, I'll put it like that.
So
Ergonomically, this is really bad.
hard work.
On my
It
back.
was hard work as well to do the foundation. It was so hard that we didn't even bother to film. So there you go. We
So
did foundation.
Yeah, we're not using a string line because we have a string line.
The bar
I'm just doing it by eye really.
and with the levels.
Let's have a look at that. Now we can see got some kind of level. One of those things that you don't account for. Okay, so on a very cold morning, we've come to check the foundations for our greenhouse renovation project. You can see here we're building, this is going to be the doorway, obviously it was the doorway. The idea is that the greenhouse is very wobbly and we're going to try to make a dwarf wall around the greenhouse. There's already a wall on that side, if you have a look over there. You can see it behind the plants. And so we've been trying to line up the foundations for the dwarf wall around the greenhouse, and then inside we want to make raised beds about 1 metre high, and made out of concrete blocks, so no more wood, which doesn't last very long.
No.
You can see we've used these old fridges as a former for now.
Yeah.
And if you look along this wall, you can see the concrete wall. That isn't the foundation, that's the start of the wall. Of course, we can't lay blocks very easily because we're using this frame as a type of rebar. And the whole structure now has really firmed up. It was very wobbly. And in fact, it's rusting away. And I think, as we said in a previous video, I'll ask Marina, she'll wire brush this off and then we'll paint it with a rust-proofing material. And then it'll be encased in concrete, well, a stone wall. We think up to about here. Remember, the ground level inside the greenhouse is like this. So that's a good height. 1 metre or so is a good height to work. Because what happened was, you can see over there that it's very common in Portugal. There's lots of greenhouses like this. They don't use glass, they use this plastic, and it's not particularly cheap, and it only seemed to last one summer.
One summer, yeah.
It's either the sun wears it out or the wind shreds it.
Yeah.
So we're going to use a different material. A friend of ours up another part of the village has a greenhouse with a perspex material for glazing, which is flexible. So that's interesting. I think it's from Spain. So we're going to try to find that. And these are the blocks we're using, the large concrete blocks, 20 centimetres. So of course we've got to build a foundation along there and then another internal wall. But we're doing it in stages. There's so much earth to move.
Yeah.
Anyone who's ever dug a load of earth out of the ground knows that so much more comes out of the ground than the hole it leaves.
Yeah.
We're standing on it now.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. It's freezing cold, miserable. The church is chiming 10 o'clock, I think.
Look, the ice from yesterday.
Ice, that's snow.
And there's, snowy.
It's not really snow, but
This
there's
is
snow
ice,
around,
yeah.
isn't there?
It's really cold.
It's like 2 degrees, even though it's dripping away.
We're trying to keep positive and do some work. We're just trying to find jobs that we can do. It's like that.
Now we're fasten.
Just can't wait for the spring.
Oranges on the floor here.
We've been pruning sometimes, and we do jobs here and there.
I think everyone in Portugal and all around Europe and I'm sure the UK, it's been a hard winter, but this is what winter should be like.
Yeah.
Used to be.
Mm-hmm. And this is our New Year's Day walk. This is the forest of Camaredo, our favorite walk. We start in the beach and finish on this beautiful forest. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.